Howdy, YouTube neighbors. JC Locke back with some more Covenant 1 adventures. It's time, finally, to see the Exile Succubus champion. His name is Knightmare. He's got a harvest trigger that enables a psionic ability. I'm not entirely sure what that means, other than it just says trigger additional effects for Knightmare. So it would appear that he is very heavily reliant on his starter cards, unless we have other means of giving things psionic, which I assume we'll see once we see his subclasses. But otherwise, Inception looks pretty much like a Root Seeds, except instead of drawing a card, we get Psionic 1. That may or may not be bad, depending on what we have to see from this point forward. We are on the Exile Hellhorn part of our rotation, so we'll be playing with Implings today. And I have really nothing else to say, so let's get it. Alright. Ooh, yuck. Pushback Talos. At least this is Failure Arcus. It's not Garbage Arcus, but it's Seraph the Chaste. Two of my three least favorite bosses in the game. So we got our work cut out for us. Dread Shot, yeah, we know it, we love it. Power Siphon, we've seen it, obviously we've never picked it, so we start with it today. It's a 30 power attuned card, so, I mean, it's not bad, obviously. We've just never had call to use it up until this point. Vent, always a good time. I want to look at our champion first, because I have no idea what we're dealing with yet. Alright. Okay, interesting. So, Extinguish, Psionic Burst 2... Okay, so Psionic works kind of like shards for Soul Guard, in that you build them up, but instead of just building them up forever, you spend them. Extinguish. Create one copy of self in the front of the room and gain multi-strike 1. That is interesting. If we're on Melting and we have double extinguish triggers, that's crazy. But otherwise, I don't quite see this yet. This looks really hard to use. Alright, now here we have Fanatic. Whenever you play Blights and Scourges, all friendly in this game +1/+1. And we can draw a card from Psionic Burst. I assume that, so we draw a card when we trigger the Fanatic. It looks like it's a trigger within a trigger, which is weird. +1 Ember is always good for when we're having to rely on Fanatic. But here's the problem. We do not presently have a means of gaining shards. Blights and Scourges, I mean. So we're going to be heavily relying on ghosts. I don't know. Both of these seem really difficult given our current setup. But I'm confident in my ability to I'm confident in my ability, I think, to get shards. To get blights. Now, whichever way we go, we are functionally not going to have a champion in the first ring, possibly the first two rings. So we're going to be very weak to start with. Man, this is a hard call. So it looks like Knightmare is very heavily reliant on these Inceptions. That gets him beefed up, that gives him psionics. Here's the problem I have with Endless Knightmare here. Well, for one, he's not actually endless, but for two, he's 2 pip for a very small size. He seems very oversized for what he does. Nonetheless, if we can build up psionic and get him somewhat beefy, this extinguish trigger here is really good. Now the question is, does the copy gain any psionic that was left over after being spent? All right, this could be a very short run, but I think we're going to take Endless Knightmare. I think we are going to do some science this run. Profane Crossbow might be the answer to our early ring woes. It might be. Yeah, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take Profane Crossbow. I would love to take the money here. I don't know that I can. Let's look at the map. Temples, 3, 4, 6, and 8. Good spread of temples. Steel over Succubus. And Horde over Hellhorned here. With another Succubus banner over Steel on 4 if we want to miss out on the removal dupe. But takeaway here is there's no divine boons until 5. And we're going to see at least 1 shot, possibly 2, possibly even 3. It's 10 shards. We have the Profane Crossbow. We will take the boons. Okay, well, it's taken us 7 minutes to get started. I apologize for that. Mark of Invasion. I feel we can handle Mark of Invasion. All right, let's begin. Impling. I definitely want to do Inception while it's in my hand. And I think I'm going to go ahead and take the opportunity to get another meat wall in front of him. As much as I would like to vent mid, that's not in the cards right now. Alright. I am going to Dread Shot, and we no longer have to worry about this floor. Play out an imp. Profane Crossbow. Inception, Inception. Okay, we're up to Psionic 10, so we're going to find out once we hit Endless. Drop the Impling or just Vent? I think I'm just going to Vent. Inception, Inception. I go ahead and drop you. I Dread Shot you, so you can hit yourself for 4. And that will give me the opportunity to get you in for 10 more damage. And I might as well just go ahead and do 2 more here. Okay, he is dead, which... Oh, no, he's not gonna die. Oh, well, let's frantic him. Inception. I really wanted to see if he was going to carry over the psionic, but we're just too good, apparently. Okay. Mind Domination is really good. We're not built up for Fanatic here, I don't believe. Yeah, we're simply not. We're not going to be a Fanatic run this run. Dreadshot's nice, but I need to beef the one I've already got. And I think Descend and Frantic 1 is worth -1 Ember for adding a shard into my hand. We're going to take Mind Domination. Does the copy come with Rage? It's an interesting question. Let's find out. Alright, we are heading Steel Shop. Steel Shop is showing me Endless. It's a shame we don't have a Ghost. Ghost capability this run. Ulia Drew, Succubus Torturer. Right now, Succubus Torturer is simply the better unit. We are not going to take the Horde here. I'm going to grab Endless, put it on the Fledgling Imp. Spin it quick. I don't think quick is it here. Nor is it any of these. A plus 25 would have been nice. We didn't see it. Alright, let's go ahead and save our money. Head into battle. No unit drafts. Very interesting. Haste conduits with spikes. We can handle that. Knightmare, Torturer, Imp. Do I get Psionic 1 if I give it to somebody else? It gives Psionic to that unit. So no, this starter card is specifically for Knightmare. Vent, no vent. Okay. But we have Dreadshot, which means we don't have to worry about this floor. I should have Dreadshotted my Imp. I wasn't thinking. Nah, nothing's worth Mind Dominationing here. Got my Vent. Okay, very good. One of these days I will actually kill off this Imp. But you know what? I'm honestly fine with that. I'm a Dreadshot here. We're going to get some real damage into the boss. You know what? I want the boss. No, he's going to kill himself on his own spikes. Yeah, I'm just going to put a Train Steward mid. Alright. Mind Domination. Inception. And I'll put another steward down here. Still can't find out if the science works. We will eventually. Eventually, he will die. I'm cool with Profane Ascending. Ritual of Battle. Ritual of Battle. I'm going to grab Hidden Passage. Hidden Passage is always good utility. So, I am not desperately in need of a Hellhorned unit here. I believe I would actually like to see a magic shop. What's in the temple? Spell Chain Intrinsic. Okay. Okay. Alright, 10 magic power. I actually want that in a dread shot. -1, I actually want in an Inception. Holdover. $12 damage dread shots and not going to do it. I'm also not in love with the holdover Inception. Wait, I have an imp. I have an imp. Yes, this is amazing. Okay, yeah, -1 holdover regular old dread shot. That'll kill my imp for me. Plus 10 magic power. Let's go ahead and put that into the other dread shot. And I am more than likely going to visit a steel shop. So, let's save our cash. That is tempting. Let's do it. All right. Last thing to do is look in the caverns. Malika, why do you always... Well, I never want to see you, so I can't say when do you always show up when I don't want to see you, but... Yeah, this is... I'm at full pyre health, Malika. What do you think you have to offer me here? Alright, Talos the a-hole. Let's go. Queen's Imp, Knightmare, Succubus. I actually think that Endless Nightmare is supposed to be played in front. I need to hold you over. Well, hang on. Yeah, that's better. Let's make Talos hit herself. And I have the Ember, so let's just go ahead and do this. Oh, but it gets healed. Oh well, that was a waste. I do not have an imp to kill. It's annoying. How do I want to do this? I mean, a 6 damage vent solves a lot of my problems here. Hold that over. Alright, there was my imp. Play out a train steward. Alright, there's my Inceptions. I was starting to wonder. Oh, I'm putting them on the wrong person. Oops. Haha, Knightmare's in front now. I, just now realized that. Yeah, Fledgling Imp plus Dreadshot is scaling and survivability. I'm keen on that. You can go ahead and get it downstairs. Alright. Imp. Dreadshot. Inception. Go ahead and Dreadshot you out. Okay, I want to see this. I want to see this in slow motion. Well, okay, now we have the win. We have the win. We could make it. We could win harder, but I'd rather do science. All right, show me what happens. All right. So you're endless. Oh yes, you do carry over your psionic. I wonder if you carry over your multi-strike too. Okay, I'm starting to see how Endless Nightmare works. Insanity Reach. Ascend enemy units on this floor. Apply Frantic 3 and 10. Nah. I don't love any of these units for infusions or anything. Strike upon me, the weakness 1 to the attacked unit. No, I don't love any of that. We're going to skip. All right. Now things are getting a little bit scary. I'm going to be relying very heavily on my champion. At the moment, we are having both Ember and Draw issues. Let's solve Draw first. We might see an Ember solution on the way. Okay, so options. We have 240 monies. That's a steel shop, and that's more money. And that's a Succubus banner. That's good. That's a removal dupe for my fledgling imp. Well, that's a dupe for my fledgling imp, so I can self-infuse it, and then removals for trained stewards. When is my next dupe? I have a removal dupe on 6. I feel really good about that. So, we can go ahead and pass this up for now so that I can see another unit and a steel shop. Alright, let's gather all the information we have. Large stone, heartstone. And then something else in the middle. I'm not even going to bother looking at it. Okay, so illusion. What do we do? Revenge gain. Oh, wow. That is crazy. Revenge gain +2 attack, +3 health. And lifesteal 1. Okay, Endless Illusion seems really good. But in my current build, I'm not going to be getting hit during waves. So that revenge is not going to trigger. So we're going to stick with Endless. It costs more, but gains an additional multi-strike. So far, we're doing great on Harvest and, what is it called again? Incepting. So let's continue on with Endless Knightmare. Temple is showing me -2, 10 in piercing. Okay, okay, okay. I can dig that. Alright, Succubus banner, what you got for me? Incubus Butcher. Well, we are running on harvest triggers today. He is expensive, and that's kind of a problem. We don't have the space for Demon Pioneer, and we're not doing Fanatic. Okay, I'm going to take the Incubus Butcher. We are going to put the Torturer into the Butcher. Now, okay, if I were to put a -2 in that, if I were to make that a free hit, it's 80 piercing on the front enemy unit. I'm not feeling that. I will not hesitate to put a 10 in piercing in an event, though. Let's see. I'm making an infusion on 6. That brings me up to 85. Probably going to grab the money here, 95. Yeah, I don't have to worry about shards. I don't have to take this just because it's here. And I'm not in love with Power Siphon enough yet to -2 it for 15 shards on and bring me up to 75 on ring 4. So we won't. I'm not feeling a 25 here. Let's re-roll Endless again. Wait a minute. Something went wrong. Oh, Succubus Torture is minus 10 health. I thought it was minus 10. Okay, so, yeah, we'll go ahead and stick a 25 into him. Am I seeing another steel shop this entire run? Maybe on 8. I mean, we have our solutions. We have Frantic on a Stick. We have Scaling through my Imp and my Harvests. And we have Endless Solve for my Champion. We've beaten the monster train. And yet we feel so weak right now. That's a conundrum. Aggressive Amulet. I will take your money. Yeah, I will watch you guys hit each other harder. Oh, let's get the game speed back up to not killing me. 2, 3. I want to play bottom floor. I do not have the Ember to let these jerks run free. But I don't have to worry about it. I can Inception here, which is good times. And then I can Tenon Piercing Vent here. Give me them Harvest triggers. Okay, let's figure this out. You get Mind Domain Nation. That is happening. You go up front. I'm going to greed up here. And I'm going to play an Inception, but I cannot play the Spell Chain, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. Where the frick are my dread shots? Who the frick sapped me? Alright, here we go. I got my dread shots now. Another meat wall going up here. I don't want to Ember Drain myself. Yeah, I'll just dread shot you. Imp, dread shot. And I have nothing else to do. Yep. Imp. Dread shot. Inception, Inception. And we're done. Nope. Inferno, Rage Serum. That's a big no on both counts. And speaking of no, take a hint, Malika. Nobody loves you. Alright. Real talk. There's nothing I want in the steel shop bad enough to give up this kind of value, so I'm not going to do that. You get a purge, and you get a purge. Trinket Shop says... not much. Let's spin it. Capricious Reflection is an interesting choice right now. I might pick that up. Caverns. Of all runs, of all runs, of all runs. Well, this gives me +1 to stick 2 Vengeful Shards in my deck. We're at Covenant 1, so we don't have dead weights. This clogs up my deck by 3 cards for 2 turns, and then I get Ember. This is not it. This is not the Ember solution I was looking for. I'm taking the money. That's happening. I'm going to go ahead and grab Capricious Reflection. And let's see if we can purge out those last 2 Train Stewards. Wait a minute. Magic. Huh. Lightstone casing. Do I see 2 magic shops? That's a big no here. Magic shop here. Magic shop maybe here. I think we're better served saving our money, honestly. It's tempting, though. It's very tempting. Crystal freaking Cloak. Okay. I can handle Mark of Invasion. I'm not worried about that. Oh, yeah. Not worried at all. Yeah, we're going to play you out first. We're going to lose a Harvest trigger, but I'm going to live with that. Knightmare, and then you. And then we are going to hit you. And so long as we can draw any imp next turn, we can't. Awesome. Okay. Alright. I will... Oh, nope. Okay. Let's think about this now. I'm going to vent here. That's happening. I just need a 1 vent here. I can 0 vent here, and that's good value. So I'm spending 1 so far. Actually, let me think about this. Let's just kill you off. We don't have to worry about you hitting me. I do want Inception here. I think... Yeah, I think I'm just going to drop the vent here and call it a day. Really? I bottom decked my Rage Imp. Okay, that's fine. You get a Queen Simpling. Not keen on any of that. Okay. And there are my Rage Imp. Let's just do Inception. Rage Imp, cheap shot. Inception. I would not mind playing out a Queen's Imp here, actually. Oh, wow. We actually, someone actually got by us. Alright. Frantic 3 here will eat 3 of your stealth. Oh, no, it won't. Huh. Well, it'll eat 3 of your stealth over time. Yeah, I still wanna get my rage on here. Yeah, we shouldn't have a problem with the cloak here. Imp, Dreadshot, Domain Nation, Inception. Yeah, Endless Nightmare is good. It's tricky to figure out at first. That's a free mind burning. That sure is. I'm taking that. Hold over Tiresome Climb. Not with this series of bosses. Alright, here we go. Duping the imp. Infusing the imp. Alright, once again, we are looking at -2, 10 in piercing. I'm actually keen on putting that 10 in piercing into the vent. Bring it up to 20 damage. 20 damage is kind of an important threshold. Oh, heck yeah, there's my Ember problem solved. That's the Ember solution I was looking for. Vortex. Alright. These imps are good placeholders until I find my fledgling imp. I do not need this vent. In fact, I barely use this vent. Oh, Power Siphon, I'm looking at you. I still want to keep you around, though, in case I see a +30 there. Alright, 1 removal to go. I mean, these are 17 good cards. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. I don't need 4 Inceptions. I will get rid of this one. Alright, we're ready for Fill Your Arcus at 105 shards. Neat. And you go mid. I still want to kill you off so I don't get Ember drained. And we'll just put another copy of Inception into my my draw pile. That's fine. We have once again bottom decked Rage Imp. I'm going to hold over my Dreadshot. Inception. Play out one of my implings. And you know what? Well, no, that's not going to do much. Actually, yeah, that seems good. Incant. Not in love with that. So I'll play out my Rage Imp and let it get killed naturally. Let's hold over my Dread Shot. Let's watch you go ham. Dread Shot you for more frantic. Power Siphon you because I can. Alright, we're going to leak a bit to the pyre. Not much we could have done about that. Imp. Dread Shot. Inception. I'm going to drop a vent here. That's really all I've got for this round. Alright, we got a whole bunch of Inceptions to play out here. What are you? You are Hellborn Harvest. A bit unfortunate, but I'll have to deal with it next turn. 2 waves remaining. Dang, why couldn't I have drawn you next turn? I do believe... Well, no, you're going to take 218 damage here. I, in general, like that. Just put a bit of damage into you, I suppose. Alright. Imp. Dread Shot. Ready you. I guess I could have Mind Burning. And I think this is the part. Wait, are you incant? Oh yeah, never mind. Now is not the part. Dang, that incant shard showed up at the worst possible time. Alright, Profane Ascending. Get a bunch of Inception going. Mind Burning. Inception, Inception. You have 4 frantic now? Nah, we wait. Let's put a bit of damage into you. Yeah, we're great. You You. Mind Domain Nation. And a whole bunch of Inception. Yeah, and he doesn't even get to hit me once. What a crazy run. Alright. Permafrost Depression Whisperer seems really good. Yeah, we're taking Depression Whisperer. And I would actually like more draw now that I've kind of solved my Ember problems. I'm sorry, who was that? Was that Malika? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so... real talk again. Over here is money, a bit of pyre health, and a steel shop. Over here is a vortex. I'm not sure what I'm removing at this point. It might be time, finally, to remove Queen Zimplings, now that I have 7 draw. Yeah, I talked myself into it. Let's peek in the magic shop and look and see the caverns first. I am not healing in any way, am I? Nope, nobody, nope. Let's not forget the important thing here. So this is not happening. I'm probably seeing a steel shop here. If I were to look in the steel shop, what am I looking for? Multi-strike? Not quick, not endless, not large stone. I think I'm just going to take blood for blood. Not very helpful caverns this run. Final champion upgrade. Psionic Burst 4. Multi-Strike 4. That is insane. Yeah, we go Endless 3. That's happening. $20 in Consume. That's interesting. Ooh. You know what? Yeah, you just convinced me to keep Power Siphon. I don't think I need to permafrost anything. I mean, is it worth it to me? Yeah, it's worth 80 to me to not draw this to not draw this twice. Yeah, that's worth 80 gold to me. And we will -1. Let's see. No, we're going to -1 Inception. There could be another spell chain in our final temple. Spin it. Double stack, you say. You say. Welp. Welp. Yeah, no, that's something. -1 is going to go into Depression Whisperer. And let's just go ahead and stick this +10 into the Power Siphon. Just one quick, nice 2 Ember Blast of 180 damage when I need it. Alright, we're done here. We exhausted that magic shop. Vortex, yeah, let's go ahead and start getting rid of these Queen Zimplings. I still want Hidden Passage. I'm not doing much with it, but its potential is greater right now than a Queen Zimpling, that's for sure. Armor 20 on some Pyre Wings. Ugh, okay. How bad do I need cash? Armor 20. You know, I'm feeling cheeky. Let's do it. I don't look powerful, but I am powerful. I don't have means of killing off this Queen Zempling if I play it. So we're going to get Ember Drained. We're going to have to live with that. Oh, yeah, let's get rid of that regen now. We have work to do on that guy, that's for sure. Imp it up. Alright. Hidden Passage. Dreadshot. Mind Domain Nation. Mind Burning. I guess we'll play you out again. That's fine. Inception, Inception. Alright. We got the Mind Burning. We have 5 stacks of Frantic. The Pyre will kill you. And you're not going to Ember Drain me, so I don't care. I wouldn't mind Mind Burning you. I'm going to go ahead and Dreadshot. Now's a good time for that. And some more Inception. Yep, Pyre's got him. Okay. Alright, little by little. We're playing tic-tac tricky toe here. Dreadshot. We have to play this one out now. I'm not seeing a case for Mind Domain Nation here. We'll keep our Depression Whisperer. No, not yet. Alright, I would like to play out a Queen Zempling. Yeah, y'all don't harvest. You know what, though? Yeah. Yeah. That seems good. And we should now be able to clear the rest of the waves. Well, should being the operative word. What's going on here? Dreadshot. We're 20 off. We're 20 off on the back line. So, we need Frantic. And then the Pyre will take care of him. At this point, I think it's just time for some Inception. Alright. Imp. Dreadshot. Alright, we're clearing the waves. I would not mind seeing you separated. Alright, bring my imp back up. And inception time. Oh, he's going to be beefy by the time he hits himself so many times. All right. Dread shot. You know what? I would actually like to go ahead and double your frantic stacks. And I think we're just going to do a spell chain inception here and a bit of a vent. Yeah, we are golden. All right. Inception, 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 inception. And I'm keen on Profane Ascending here. And we should have this easily wrapped up. Yeah, he don't even touch us. As expected. $32 stacks of Frantic because we can. Okay. 34 by 5 in the end. Only because we killed him so quickly. Alright. I don't like any of that. We're going to skip. Don't like any of that. We're going to skip there too. Okay. So. A little 10 pyre health. What would I dupe, if anything? I don't know, that Depression Whisper is pretty insane. And so is that Mind Burning. But no, I don't need 2 Mind Burnings. I could use 2 Depression Whisperers, though. And once again, I'm not really at a point where I need to purge anything. I can purge that last Queen Zimpling. What am I looking for in the magic shop? Nothing really. So yeah, the value's over here, oddly. Alright. It's worth 50 for me to spin it quick. I will take quick. Quick gives me melee weakness for my actual hitter to hit. So I'll take that. Alright. Still going to purge Depression Whisperer. Or not purge, we're going to duplicate it. Important distinction. Trinket shop. I don't want today's people, I want them frantic. None of this really helps me. Unbroken Horn's not nothing, but it's close. I got my plus 30 magic power. Okay, well I can't take any more shards here. Not that I wanted to. So we're going to spin the Trinket Shop. Plus 3 magic power. Does that do anything for me? Brings Dreadshot up to 25. Another 3 damage in my vent. Another 15 in my power siphon, brings it up to 195. I'm not doing anything else with my cash. So, yeah, we'll take the Temper Talisman and the Boon of the Blacksmith. And we'll go ahead and purge the Queen's Impling. Down to 15 cards in the deck. So we'll draw through the... So I will see my Rage Imp turn 2, guaranteed. No, I can see it. I could bottom deck it. Do I want to go down to 14? If I go down to 14, what do I get rid of? No, I think we've reached the point of absurdity here. So we're not going to do that. All right, Seraph the Chaste is going to wreck my rage stacks. I'm going to wreck my frantic stacks, but it's not like we have the choice not to fight him. So, all right, this is a pretty good opening. I can dig this opening. I will take the Ember Drain. Dread Shot. Inception. Yeah, I want to get Frantic started because I'm going to start doubling it soon. You know what? I'm going to start doubling it now. I want to get rid of that lifesteal. Okay, that's a very solid turn 1. Inception. I want to wait on Profane Ascending because he's going to start cutting these stacks in half. $60 here. Yeah. Let's consume the Power Siphon. So we won't Profane Ascending yet, but I will mine Domain Nation. We're going to vent out that entire line. That should, yep, that should bring him back top. Where's my Dread Shot? Here we go. And let's get another Frantic 1 down. Mind Burning. Alright. And Depression Whisper it up. Let's bring it up to 32 stacks. That Frantic minus 16. What a world. Hidden Passage. Dread Shot. And I'm good for another vent. Frantic minus 8. 3 more waves. No, it's not time yet. It is time for another bit of Depression Whispering. And I'm going to go ahead and vent here. Hold over Dread Shot. There we go. Mind Burning. Mind Domination. Dread Shot. Depression Whisperer. Back up to 58 stacks. You can't cleanse them all, Seraph. Yeah, Mind Burning. Dread Shot. Depression Whisperer. 68 stacks. Alright, imp it up. Dread Shot. Dread Shot. Profane Ascending. 12 by 13. And Depression Whisperer. 144 stacks of Frantic. I think we're good. I think we're going to survive this one. $588 stacks of Frantic. Oh. We don't dabble in the absurd here, we specialize. Alright. Dread Shot. At this point, I honestly just want to see how insane we can go. 1,178. Wow. Yep. So Seraph will hit himself. What is 12 by 15? Okay. That's just 180. Seraph will do 212,040 damage to himself before he ever touches us. Oh, man. So, yeah. He's going on the thumbnail. That's happening. Oh, Malika. Malika. You and I were never right for each other. We just weren't. And that's okay. Neither one of us is owed love. You certainly are not. Okay, let's look into this now. I do not have an imp. So I'm getting Ember Drained. And for right now, I think I am willing to take a shot of 7 to my line in order to incept twice. Let's go ahead and get rid of that Wilt Wings. Not in love. Alright. And here is where we Frantic Lock Divinity. You know what? Let's save this in case there's a mini boss that we can't deal with. How many psionic do I need? I need 4. Oh, no. I don't want to do that yet because then I can't fit imps on the floor. No, his ability is entirely for Relentless. If it ever comes down to that. There's no point in that. That's just losing me a harvest trigger. And yeah, we did it. We bottom decked our fledgling imp on Divinity. Not that it matters. Alright. Mind burning. And I will get rid of that damage shield. And then, actually, you know what? Yeah, let's move you up. Dread shot. Mind Domain Nation. We're going to follow that up with a Mind Burning. Another Dread Shot. Inception. And now I think it's time for Depression Whisperer. And that's 44 stacks of Frantic. I don't have to worry again. Yeah, I'm going to vent that line. That's happening. I wouldn't mind go ahead and just putting 195 damage into you. Oh yeah, Dread Shot. That's happening. I'm going to Depression Whisperer to get rid of your spikes. Yes. No. Yeah, I'm still going to vent here. I still think that's right. And an Inception, I guess. Imp. Mind Burning. Dread Shot. Mini Party Boys. I see Inception, I play Inception. That's pretty simple. So get another 25 into you, and I think we're going to be fine for you. We'll save Depression Whisperer. And we'll end our turn. Imp it up. Dread Shot. And everybody dies on this floor. Good times. I'm going to vent down here. A lot of things I see down there I don't like. We're going to save our Depression Whisperers. Alright. Fledgling Imp. Mind Burning. Well, I'm going to hold over the Dread Shot. That's happening. And I guess I will just dump everything else into a vent. I mean, I'm not used to everything going so well for me, so kind of at a loss of what to do here. You get to burning. Wilt Wings go bye-bye. Let's see. I did not draw into it. That's fine. So I actually have to play this out. I'm going to Dread Shot you. Inception, 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 Vent, and that's all she wrote. And this is the end, despite what the game would have you believe. You know what? We flexed on Seraph. There's really no point in doing the same for Divinity. No, there is. I like math. Let's do math. Alright. Domain Nation. Burning. Imp. Vent. Depression Whisperer. Alright, so let's do the math. So 14 by 13 is 182 damage a turn. Times 442 turns, that's going to be 77,168 damage Divinity does to himself before touching me. Not nearly as cool as with Seraph, but you know what? I like big numbers, and I cannot lie. I think you other monster trainers also cannot deny. Well, that was our first look into the Exile champion for the Succubus clan, and what a look it was. Endless Knightmare, aptly named despite not having endless. But with his extinguish ability, he is mostly endless, so I guess it counts. Well, thank you for joining me. I had a great time. I hope you had a good time, and I will see you next time.